We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago White Sox. The White Sox are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Ronaldo Lopez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
An interesting stat about this guy. Coming into this game, right-handed hitters are hitting below 200 on the season for him as the starting pitcher. So he must be doing something right when he's facing the righties.
Now at the plate, Joey Wendell, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter, Joey Wendell.
First delivery to him on the way. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Martinez takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Austin Meadows. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Moncada in foul ground. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Charlie Morton, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Fouled off. Looking at his career totals, Moncada comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch on its way. Tim Anderson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Zunino has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Ji-Man Choi is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's 2 for 4. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Willie Adames is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Willie Adames is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Rays off and running early on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Tampa. Digging in, Jose Abreu, and he has been, pardon the cliche, in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Kiermaier, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the White Sox have come back to tie it at 1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Striding in, Eloy Jimenez. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Choi has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Ramon Laureano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting seventh.
Up next for Chicago, Randy Arozarena will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched.
Nope.
Misses, ball 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Adames brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Sox able. Here now is Mike Zunino, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
1-0.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Austin Meadows is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Luis Robert.
The right fielder, Louis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
One and one.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Adames has it, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Leury Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Meadows back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1-0 the count. One ball, no strikes. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Jimenez is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
The set and the 1-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Fouled off. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Abreu on second. Jimenez at first. 2 out in the inning. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The White Sox lead it 3-1. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The first baseman.
Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
A ball and a strike now. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th, and up next will be Willy Adames. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from 3rd. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. So here's Mike Zunino as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The White Sox lead this one 3-2. Standing in, Randy Arozarena. He singled his last time up.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Back up to middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
Now back.
Into the box now,
The right
Luis
fielder.
Robert.
Louis Robert.
From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Grounded to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
back.
There's no way to
Second
sugarcoat it. It's been pretty
Right
bad
already.
for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Stepping in now, Leury Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Morton take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Up next is Chicago.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The set and the 1-1 lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. White Sox strand a couple, but they still lead it 3-2. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, at the ball.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Man, we've seen that high fastball come into play more and more this year by pitchers, but he tried to sneak a high piece of cheese by this guy. He had no part of it, and he takes him deep.
Joey Wendell is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Joey Wendell becomes the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Jose Martinez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. But the Rays are able to knock things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Not shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Anderson.
No, that's down.
The 1-0 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows has it, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled away. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
2 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And it's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Brandon Lau. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he misses 2-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Ji-Man Choi comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ji-Man Choi takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Willie Adames is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder,
Now here it comes.
22.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
1-1 to count. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
First pitch on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Robert is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Mike Zunino is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are 2 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Joey Wendell digs in now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just inside.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Ray Strand just the one. Score remains tied at 3-3. So stepping in, Luis Robert, a hit in 2 tries so far.
For the White Sox, the right fielder, Luis Robert.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Leury Garcia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And quickly there are two away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Yohan Moncada. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Count now a ball and a strike. One pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball two. Two out, nobody on. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Tim Anderson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Hey, a two-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
The 1-0 home. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch, and he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Aaron Bummer comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 39, Aaron.
Jose Martinez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Ready for another shot now. Austin Meadows. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lau. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Grounded down the third baseline. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Brendan McKay is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49, Brendan McKay.
Standing in, Jose Abreu. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Eloy Jimenez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
The batter.
He just sports that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Adam Engel will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
For the White Sox. Number 15.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Laureano. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Up next for Chicago, the left fielder, Randy.
Stepping up to the plate, Randy Arozarena is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now running at first base for the White Sox, number 15, Adam Engel.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3, and that in. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Here it comes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. In now, Willie Adames. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and it's even at 1. Two and 1. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch will be a base hit into center field. Well, fastball count there yielded fastball mark.
Yeah, you drive to the ballpark praying to get in 1-3-1 count a night and buy yourself that guaranteed fastball, and he didn't miss it.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz as he'll take a look at ball 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-1 pitch. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. in the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The set and the 2-2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. The White Sox with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. The 1-1. Gets him out in front on a good changeup.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
This is line to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on him because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Danny Mendick will come on now and pinch run here.
For the White Sox, number 20, Danny Mendick.
Into the box, Luis Robert, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Kiermaier is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Leury Garcia. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Kiermaier is there, 2 gone. So digging in now, Yohan Moncada. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a liner. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Turned on down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. And they will hold the winning run at third here. And it'll take another 2-out hit to win the ball game.
The first baseman,
Oliver Drake takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Number 47, Oliver Drake.
So here's Jose Abreu as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kiermaier is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th. And
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now catching.
Digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. James McCann is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 33, James.
First pitch on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kevin Kiermaier is retired to kick off the inning. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
The 0-2 once more.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Two and 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Left fielder, Jose.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jose Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. A strike and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. Austin Meadows would be next. Liner towards second. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Still tied 3-3. At the plate, Adam Engel steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Adam Engel.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike 1. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Down the third baseline. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, number
Striding in
22.
once again, Ramon Laureano, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First offering on its way. Left side, fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Up next for the White Sox.
Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's set and the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Meadows is there to make the catch, and that means we've... Alex Colomé takes the mound to start the 11th inning. 11th inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Meadows. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Colomé will do this himself, and that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's gonna
Hits it high and deep out. Looking up is the center fielder, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, and he fouls this one off. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Abreu has got it, and the side is retired. Nick Anderson gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann. And that's in there for strike 1. McCann, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The right fielder, Luis Robert.
At the plate, Luis Robert, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down. The 2-1 home. Again, he sends it out of play. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Third baseman.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Ready with the 0-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws. Under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is the action pitch right here. He does not want to go to full count. This is a big spot, but as an offensive player, you have to tell yourself this has to be in the strike zone.
Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. And the move to bring the infield in works out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jose Abreu. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Man, I guess a regular walk-off wasn't enough for him, so he blasts a grand slam in the final at bat to win this thing. I've seen a lot of things in my day, but that was something very special.
The lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
(8-4) tonight. The Chicago White Sox get their 20th home win this year. Alex Colomé gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 8 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rays, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.